our very first cash stuffing for 2024. This is my second payday of the year, but it is my first cash stuffing. Last pay period, I just winged it. And let me just tell you, winging it is not for me. I am in need of way more structure than that. I haven't showed you guys my wallet. I hope you can see okay. I just turned out the light. This is my wallet for the 2024 calendar year. This is a pocket-sized planner by the brand Notiq, and it is in the color lipstick, and it has gold hardware on it. I am so madly in love with this wallet. It has been working out for me so well. I could only find this color on the imperfect part of Notiq's website, and the only thing that I could see is imperfect about it is that there is some removal. When I first got it, I could see where this wasn't stamped usually as clear as the Notiq logo is, which made this planner 30% off, which also worked really well for me. This is a paper clip that usually comes with all of your Notiq items. It's like a freebie. This is my Sephora gift card I got for Christmas, and this is a Barnes & Noble gift card that I got from last Christmas. We have 6 rings in this beautiful gold hardware. This dangle is from the brand All Things Planned. And these envelopes are from the brand Caffeine and Budgets, where I get most of my envelopes like this. And then this is from Lily Budgets, where I get all of my zip envelopes. These are in the color pink nude. It is the leopard envelopes, and I love the font of the wording on here on the word. So in the back are just all of my personal cards and things like that. I am very grateful that I was able to get that wallet, because it has made a huge difference for me. We are budgeting $612.50, but I only got $608 out of the bank. This little cash breakdown sheet is me declaring that I am on a no spend for all planner supplies in the year of 2024. I really wanted to order the cash breakdown pad from Aesthetic Dollar, but I looked at it and I was like, no, I'm not spending any money on planner supplies this calendar year, and I can make this on Excel. So that's what I did. This is what I've used. I just made this on Excel, honestly, and just put my handle here, cash budgeting here. I will try to do my budget with you guys online next time, and I do plan on changing out the color monthly because I'm a seasonal girl. So I am at zero everywhere. I'm at zero in my emergency fund. I will put a $100 in my emergency fund today. I am at zero in most of my envelopes, as you'll see today. I am just at zero because I moved, and I am just so beyond grateful that I have absolutely everything I need, and I paid everything in cash, you guys. I do not owe anything. I do not owe any credit cards. I don't owe being at zero feels good. It feels better than being over my head, and it feels better than being in the negative. I am okay with zero. Today's paycheck is to get me just to one. Like I said, I put $100 in my emergency fund today. I am putting a minimum amount of money in all of my envelopes today. Today is just to get me at one. And I had $612, but I'm only stuffing $608. The $4.50 will go to my buffer to get me out of zero at my buffer. So like I said, we're just at zero everywhere, and today is just to get us at one. So we're gonna start stuffing our wallet. Please forgive me for the setup that we have. If you follow any of my other videos, you will know that I cannot find my tripod in this move situation. So we are just doing the very best we can. So let's start here with our wallet. We only have $1 in here, and I'm gonna roll that over. I will be doing the $1 challenge this year, but right now we are in build mode, so we're going to be moving money, just rolling money over for quite some time. So let's start with our first envelope, which is car wash, and car wash is going to get $10. I keep saying that I'm going to find my tripod, and at this point I just don't think it's in the apartment. I think I left it in my cousin's house, you know, where I was living. So I just think that it's there, and I just need to go over there and pick it up. Entertainment is getting 10. Gas is getting 25. I live really close to my job now, and I am only at 1/4 of a tank. I was looking at that today. Have only used 1/4 of a tank of gas this past week. So I'm just gonna stuff 25, and I'll probably put that in the tank, 20 in the tank on Sunday, just to get me back up to full. And I wanna see what it's like for me just going from home to work for 2 weeks and see what that gas situation looks like. So groceries is getting the $100 bill. I need to do that on Sunday. One place I'm not at zero in is in my pantry. I had some staples that I packed up from Nashville, and they've just been in storage for 3 months, but they were staples, so everything's good, nothing's out of date. Shopping is going to get 15, and that is for me to get a broom and a dustpan, because apparently I don't have one. I probably just threw it out when I was moving just to have one less thing to pack, and so now we can replace those. All of my floors are hardwood. Spending is going to get 10. This is just for me to have in case I just decide that I really, really want Starbucks, or there's just something else that I kind of just really want that's not planner supplies. I'll just have a little 10. Mostly that's just for me to get French fries, to be honest, y'all. I am a French fry lover. So the littles are getting 5. The littles are my cousins, my nieces and nephews. One day, maybe say what prompted this envelope. One day I was out and about, and my cousin called, and he was like, hey, can you bring me a root beer back? And I was like, sure. So I go to the gas station to get him a root beer, and I got everyone else a drink too. I was not aware of how much that was going to cost me. I love taking everybody a drink to the house because they were like, oh, excited. It was like a little treat for everyone. But then I was like, I need to do something about that in the budget. So I got this envelope called the Littles. So whenever they're with me or I'm going over, they know I'm coming over. They're just like, hey, can you stop, get a loaf of bread? Or hey, can you stop to get this? I can always say yes. I want to always say yes. So that's what that envelope's about. Work meals is going to get 10. I was living off the cafeteria food when I lived with my cousin, but now I'm back to cooking again, and I'm having fun, and that is going to be another great way for me to save money. So we are not at zero anymore in our wallet. We have money in every envelope, and it looks good, and I am very happy about that. Let's move over to our sinking funds. You guys remember this binder? Yes, I wanted to buy all new binders that would have made my collection so cohesive and beautiful. I had them all in a cart at Print Pressions with my gold rings. Everything was going to be so aesthetic and so beautiful. And I was like, girl, this ain't it. You got enough crap. Stop buying stuff unnecessarily. So yeah, we just gonna keep trucking along with this. It's gonna be ratchet before the year is over with. It's gonna get ratchet, but that's okay. So beauty is getting 10. That's probably gonna get spent this weekend because I need a mascara. Car care is getting 70, a 50, and a 20. Car care does have money in it, so let's see what we have. 50. Okay. So it's 150, 70, 90, 205. So car care has 205. This was just one of those envelopes that at the beginning, I was just like, I didn't stuff it much, but I was like, if I cannot touch this envelope, that would be huge accomplishment because my car is a 2011. She's in such great condition, you guys. She is really doing well, but she's still 2011. So I just want to make sure I stuff the heck out of that. We stuffed car wash in the wallet. So clothes is getting 10. And I'm going to keep this car wash in here because I'm in hopes that I can start a fund where I can get my car detailed. So I will be putting just like my extra money here. The money in my wallet is to kind of like do a drive-through car wash. And you know how you can get vacuum it out. So that's what that's about. But I want to save that this spring I can get a detail. So that's what this is for. Dining out is going to get 10 because, baby, there is food at home. There's food at home. Entertainment is in the wallet. Gas is in the wallet. Gifts is getting 25. I'm about to spend some of these gifts tonight. I'm going to a birthday party. And I need to get a mailer to mail a birthday gift off. I need to mail it by Monday so they can get it on their birthday. So we have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in gifts. Groceries in the wallet, but once again, just like gas and car wash, I'm hoping that I can start building up a buffer in these envelopes that are in this binder. And then hair is getting 100, so it's getting a 50, a 20, 2 20s, and 2 5s. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So hair has 100. Hobby is getting 10. And the reason I'm putting money in hobby is because I will need planners for the 2025 year. I am a Hobonichi hun, and I'm a Hobonichi lover. Hobonichis are just a little bit more expensive. So I am saving now so that I can have the planner that I want in 2025. And at the end of 2024, we'll assess to see if we are on a no sticker year for 2025. It just depends on how many that I have, but I am on a no spend for all other hobbies. And in another video, we'll talk about all the hobbies that I have. Home is getting 50. Home already has 50, so now we have 100. Travel is getting 10. I want to take a little trip to Nashville in August, so we will see if hopefully we can start stuffing more of this later. So that is it for my sinking funds binder. This is a new binder. When I was saying that I wanted something all aesthetic and get a whole new set of binders, this is what I was talking about. I wanted to get just like a beautiful set of binders, but it's not necessary. This was like $7 on Amazon. This is pink. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it has sparkles on it and a pink rings. Really, I wanted to kind of keep it pink if I could. Anyway, this is just a little dashboard that I found in my planner stash when I was moving, and I thought would be perfect for this. If you've seen any of my cash budgeting videos before, you've seen these envelopes by Lily Budgets. And I also printed out some savings trackers from the brand Taylor Budgets, and this is kind of what they look like. So we're going to go through all of these. What's in here are what I consider long-term savings goals and things that I want to do long-term. Like, this is car emergency. I think some people would call this a low priority sinking funds, and so we can say that too, a low priority sinking funds. So today is January 26th, and we're gonna start today with saving money for this. I chose to do challenges with this because I was struggling with the number, like how much money I kind of needed to put in these, and starting off with these. And these challenges are not end all be all as far as I'm going to save. Like, when I fill this page up, there will be $1,100, so $1,100 that will go into my car emergency. And you see here that we can track it over here. So it will be $1,100 in car emergency. That's not all I'm gonna put in car emergency, but this, I feel like these challenges, this gave me somewhere to start. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm just so freaking tired of thinking that I was just like I was just trying to figure out like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. And I was just like, you know what, let somebody else do it. Let somebody else do it. So we're gonna start off here. Car emergency is a new category for me. I wanted to do that because the second week I was on my job, which was my 3rd week living here in Memphis. I was literally, you guys, I was 3 cars away from turning onto the interstate to go to work, and my car kind of like started slowing down, and the lights started blinking, and the radio went off, and I was like, oh no, something's wrong with my car. And luckily, thank God, I'm telling y'all, he was looking out for me today, because I was literally about to get on the interstate. I decided to go, and there was a gas station up the street I could see. So I went to the gas station and I called my cousin. I was like, yo, this is what just happened. And he was like, I'm so glad you did not get on the interstate. I was like, me too. So I left my car there. His wife came to pick me up, and she took me to work. And can you believe it, y'all? I was only 15 minutes late for work that day. That is all. And so turned out it was my alternator went out on the car. And so my cousin had to fix it for me. But that whole week I couldn't drive to work. And so it was an emergency. But it just turned out that everything was able to be fixed. My cousin was able to put an alternator on it for me. Once again, I didn't have to use my credit card or charge anything. I was able to just do that and get it done, and I'm so grateful. But it was like, oh girl, you need to get you a car emergency fund. So that's what I decided to do. So we have this one that says just for me, and once you fill up this whole page, you will end up saving $500. And I'm putting that in my massage envelope. This is actually for me to have a spa day. So same difference. I didn't want to get another envelope that says spa day. And also, by the way, these envelopes and this binder are all bought in 2023. I have spent some money in 2024 on planning supplies, and we'll talk about that in another video, but this was all purchased in 2023. So we're going to start off with 32. So we have 20, 30, 1, and 2. And I'm really hoping I got the right denominations out of the bank, because I'm not sure that I did, but hopefully I did. Let's just keep going and see what we've done here. So massage or spa day is giving 32. So we're starting this today on 1/26/24. And let's give him brown hand. Actually not in the market for a new car, but as I stated, my car is a 2011, so it's inevitable that I'm going to need a new car. So I wanted to be a little bit more aggressive about getting a new car, so I decided to use this honeycomb challenge from Taylor Budgets, which once I fill this in will be $3,210. So we're going to just start that today, and I'm pretty certain that I've messed up my denominations somewhere along the line, so I will have to fix that. So I figured out what I did wrong. I didn't want to stuff this 32 down here. I wanted to stuff this 23 up here. This 23. So I am going to leave the 32 colored in, and next cash stuffing I will put 32 in there. I will need to make the adjustment here. Okay, we are all caught up to date on this one, but we need to go ahead and put the $23 in this envelope. So 20 and 3. I knew when I picked up those ones, something was off, those $1 bills, but I was like, I don't know what I've done here, but that's what I did wrong. Okay, so we now have 23 in massage. New car is getting 30. Let's fill out our tracker. I'm gonna do this beautiful kind of honeycomb color. We'll make this all gold, yellows, and browns, just to keep up with the theme. Okay, dokie. So next we have personal, which this personal envelope and this tracker from the Aesthetic Dollar, these were both freebies when I placed orders from each of the brands, and I thought that was just brilliant and great. So I'm using it to save for something personal. So I'm just gonna color. And it's going to get a 20, and so now personal has $60. Somehow I was able to leave that 20 in there too. I don't know how I did it, but I thank God I did it. And so tech, I'm going to do this search and save that I got, and we're going to do tech. We are saving for an iPad, so we're going to use so let's use this purple ink pen, and we see the word savings in here. Oh, it's savings challenge. There we go. Challenge is a challenge. Challenges, savings challenges. And so every time you find a word, you stuff $20. So we have $20 in tech. I swear, I can't tell these. Okay, it's open. $20 goes into tech. Okay, we have one more, and that's vacation. And we're going to start here at the bottom. And we're going to put $25 here in vacation. My family is planning a very big vacation at the end of the year. If everything goes to plan, it will be so freaking amazing. But if it doesn't go according to plan, I'm just going to take that money and go on a solo vacation. And I know where I want to go, where I'm going to stay, all that good stuff. So either way, either at the end of this year or at the top of next year, I'll be going on a very nice vacation. So our last $25 goes into vacation. At the beginning of this video, I was at 0. I am no longer at 0. I am so grateful for this financial peace journey. I've been on it for a very long time, you guys. But honestly, I feel like now it is actually really working for me. I'm not saying it didn't work for me in the past, but my sinking funds and my daily spending has always been just difficult for me to kind of wrap my brain around how much I needed to set aside. And I finally feel like I'm making true progress. So I just want to say to you, if you are on the same journey, just keep going. Just keep going. Just don't stop, because you will actually get it. Sometimes you'll be at 0 and sometimes you'll be at 1, but you're never at negative. That is the most important part for me, is just to not be in the negative. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, beautiful.